Luigi Mazzola, our special guest. He will, first of all, I have to present it to you. Luigi Mazzola, I won't spend much time, just 3 words. Luigi Mazzola, 14 times World Championship within Ferrari. He was performance and reliability manager, but not only, he worked very close to Prost, Mansell, Schumacher, Raikkonen, and Valentino Rossi. So a big applause to Paolo coming on the stage.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Luca. Thank you, Paolo.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Your discussion will be about from disability to Formula One.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why?
Yes, I will. Huh?
Thank you. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all of you to be here. And thank you very much also to the people that are in live streaming. Okay, so I was very surprised, I have to say, being in this world and talking about Formula One. But if you look this vehicle, I mean, there are a lot of connection between all these things. So, I mean, we're talking about reliability. So this kind of Formula One, you have to score points. So you have to finish the race. So you have to arrive at the end of the race. So reliability is the most key part of the project. And here you can see when I was working with Valentino, when he tested Ferrari in order to be a driver, a Formula One driver. And he was fast, I have to say. It wasn't that slow. But at the end, nothing happened. And talking about performance, I mean, this vehicle is, when I saw it the first time, I'm talking about a few years ago. I mean, I'm already working with this guy since, I don't know, five years at least. And it's so nice to see how you can really use it. I was in a meeting with Paolo, and then we needed a piece of paper coming from the printout. And he just jumped and went, and then I was even not ready to wake. I mean, to stand up. He was already there with a piece of paper. And then I say, I mean, this is something really that really in my imagination is, I mean, unbelievable. So I say, performance is here and performance is there. So this was my group in a Formula One. So at the track, and then we're talking about design. I mean, so it's nice looking Formula One car. Now, there is a lot of expectation when a new car is coming. And and I would say that it's not that far. Huh? It's pretty similar, I would say. And safety. So is one of the key points of Formula One, safety. So it's from FIA, from the teams, from the companies and everything. And of course, we are in this world, so has to be a key point also for this vehicle. So you can see there is a lot of connection. I mean, it's not something that, we are talking and we are using Formula One for what? But there's really a lot of connection. That's why I stayed together with this guy. And if you go into the detail, this is the first time that I went into the company, and it was really amazing for me to understand and to see and then to look and to touch this kind of vehicle. And this is not that far from Formula One as well, because there's a lot of electronics inside. So it's not anymore, it's homemade. Everything is homemade. You can take a circumference of 100 kilometers of radius, and then just you put the center at the south of Switzerland. It's all made inside of this circle. So it's all by ourselves. Electronics, software, and all the parts, they are coming. And then we say as well, battery. And you can remove it. And when we are far, we are better than Formula One. We cannot remove it in this way. So we can remove it, and then we can change easily, handle, and then very, very user-friendly. Because, you know, you probably need to change it. So it has a lot of kilometers in his battery capacity. But that's nice. There's a lot of mechanical part. There are 2 gearboxes. One is on the left, one is the right, and then they have to reduce the speed of the motor to the speed of the wheel. So there is gearboxes. And mechanical part, there is something very similar of what we have. It's two gearboxes. I don't know. Okay. And comfort. Okay, this is a sort of. I just tell you something interesting. When I was working with Michael Schumacher, he had on his seat this thing is a cushion, and he had cushion all over the place. Okay, and they had the pipes and then a central unit on top of it, and the mechanics was just pumping high air in order to just to make him comfortable and really fit it into the seat. That is the most important things for performance, but also for comfort. And this idea, I mean, we just reproduce it as well here. It's a different kind of a foam in order to make sure that the people that has to sit it for a while, a lot of hours, has to be comfortable from his back, from his, for whatever. And we just implemented a lot of things like an all-ins dumper. And dumper are again Formula One. There are 4 dumpers in the Formula One. Sometimes we had 6, but now there are 4. So it's an all-ins dumper in order to give what we call comfort to the person that is actually sitting there. You see? You have to imagine here inside of it, there are different kind of foam in order to make sure that the match is back completely. And then we have a sort of suspension in order to really go again, into the direction of the comfort. There is a design. So we are working with this kind of Acerbis. I mean, he's one of the most important company in the automotive field, and they are providing us all the components. And then we just make it, and then the design, and then everything, and then the colors, we can really put whatever we want, and then design is there. So in order to give even more, when you are sitting there, you are even more into the excellence. You just open the door for the excellence. And this is the last things I want to talk with you. Because I always say, I don't know if already existing, but for me, it's the first time that I see a vehicle that is designed for disability, but actually it can be used from everyone. So we can really show and we can really move not only the concept of disability, but also on micro mobility. And we can use it there. It's so simple, it's so easy, it's so comfortable. You can really go without using your hand. You cannot do it with a scooter. You cannot do it with an electric bike. You just can do it here. And you can have an umbrella if you want. You can do whatever you want with your hands. And then you can go from home to the office. You can take the train. You can take the whatever. So we are talking about micro mobility. So we move from disability to the micro mobility. And you just show you, okay? So a person just come and then he has to go to the office. And he just use this one. And it goes. He has all the excellence that has to be for disability. So he can really arrive to the office and jump out and go to the office. So we are talking about really a next step of usage. And then probably this is the most important thing, because both words, disability and the others, are just the same. And this is my goal. At the end, my goal is to bring this excellent car and vehicle to the Formula One. I want to see drivers just moving into the paddock with this vehicle. I want to see team principal moving with this vehicle, because this is micro ability. And then everybody that is sitting here, you can say, oh, also this guy, also this driver is using. I'm the same, I'm equal, I'm the same things. So we are really breaking down all the walls. So inclusion is absolutely the way to go. This is what we want to achieve. And this is my goal. This is my personal goal. I want to just see this vehicle, car, as you want to call, there and used by person that just use it for mobility. So this is the way. This is the way that I really pushing in order to go. And I have to say, we can even do something more, okay? And we want to show to you. So we can see a Genny moving and coming. So I'm waiting for a Genny, no? So it's something that we can even use it. And it can be used by a sort of self-autonomous driving. So we can go even more in what really we can think and can understand. So this is the product. This is the excellence. And then I want just to give you a sort of a comparison with my work. And I hope that for you and for all of you here present and in live streaming, I think they can appreciate the work that all the team did it since 3 years and all the effort they put it in order to really go something that for me is extraordinary. And I thanks to you, all of you, for your presence and to be here with us. And I hope you can enjoy and test it and check it and use it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the best to all of you. Paolo. Oh. Paolo. Just come. I just present you now. Okay? So, those two guys are the people that were, I would say, driving everything. So, this is the creator and the user. And Luca with all his family and all his group, there's all here, and plus some other people into the company. He just did this one. So, you can ask to them whatever characteristic or whatever things about this vehicle. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you very much to everyone and all the people that followed us on the live streaming. See you soon. Thank you.